Introducing Chase, who has a very cool talent show trick up his sleeve. Let's take a look. He claims he can break a wine glass with just his voice. He starts out a little rough, but Chase isn't a liar. The wine glass cracks, and even his mom finds it hard to believe. I have a feeling Simon Cowell would enjoy that. This monkey didn't realize its own strength and broke the glass in the zoo. The smart monkey hit the glass pane with a stone, and when it cracked, it caught everyone by surprise, including the monkey. If a gorilla has made the news, then it's serious business. 3 male gorillas at Nebraska Zoo are provoked when a little girl pounds her chest from the other side of the glass. One of the male gorillas throws himself onto the glass. Luckily, it didn't entirely break and no one got hurt. You can see a polar bear swimming around inside this aquarium, but it seems like he was having a bad day. The 2 men outside are appreciating the view, and soon a loud thud catches their attention. The bear throws a rock towards the glass and it cracks but doesn't fall apart. Don't mess with polar bears, guys. The giraffe wants an extra snack, so it leans in through the car window. It's cute until that window starts rolling up, and as the giraffe pulls out, the glass breaks.
Oh, God!
It was just a regular day at the salon. The lady looks like she's getting things ready for her customers. And then boom! Chaos breaks in, literally. Deer breaking through the window and lands itself in the salon. The deer looks all frantic and scared as that lady's screaming. I guess the deer didn't have an appointment. Playing chase with your dog around the house sounds like fun and games. Until your dog stumbles over the couch and breaks that glass coffee table. I like how all the other dogs sitting on the couch just pause to take a look at what just happened. This man's dog has ruined his glass door. The cracks on the glass tell us it's on the verge of breaking. However, the dog looks unfazed by it.
It'll cost me a few $100s.
If you liked that last video of the deer breaking into the salon, I got good news for you. Here's another one. It's giving paranormal activity energy in the first few seconds, but then the protagonist comes crashing in. The deer breaks the glass and stumbles inside for a fresh new haircut. But unfortunately, no one's around. This zebra bites onto the edge of a car window and the glass breaks within seconds. Damn, can the zebra recommend a dentist for me? Pro tip for dog owners: don't have houses with sliding glass doors. This dog runs right through the glass, shattering it. Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and activate the notification bell. Let's get started.
Not trying to get out, he was just playing with a rock.
A grizzly bear at the Minnesota Zoo broke a layer of enclosure glass with a huge rock. It wasn't an aggressive move. The bear apparently was just playing around, and its play toy just so happens to be a big rock. If you ever plan on robbing a bank, not that I'd encourage it, you should consider a bear as your partner in crime. Here's why. Watch as this bear walks towards that car and effortlessly breaks that glass window. It then leaps in and steals that bag before walking away. Ocean's 14, starring this bear.
Just halfway and he'll push it.
A bear is stuck inside a car, and when people try to help it out, the big guy isn't having it. Every time they help and open the car door for the bear, it closes it right back.
He's putting the window down.
The bear then rolls down the window like a badass before it breaks the glass and jumps out.
He's huge.
Here's some more evidence on why bears are great crime partners. The bear breaks the car window in order to steal, and when he's spotted, he doesn't take it lightly and just charges at the humans. 2 words: deer and hair salons. It's like 3 words. Anyways, here we have a man getting a new cut, but it's interrupted by a deer crashing into that salon. It breaks through the glass and scares everyone. It runs to the back of the salon and seconds later runs back out frantically. In the next one, a deer jumps through the window at a tractor center. The deer struggles to find its way out, but eventually does and runs off. And up next, a deer that lost its way inside a property office. The deer dramatically jumps in, breaking the glass window, then runs out the back door. How does a deer as a gym buddy sound to you? Well, this deer jumps in through the window and falls inside the gym, in search of a treadmill cause that summer bod is not coming through. Two guys are waiting inside a hair salon when a wild pig runs in, and the guys think that maybe the haircut can wait a day as they walk out. The pig moves around inside until it runs back out, breaking the glass door. Kids are very curious. This little boy plays around a glass table and discovers that it'll be a good idea to stand on top of that table and move the umbrella around. He then takes his ninja stance when suddenly the umbrella falls and the glass shatters. The kid falls through, but finds a way to get out of it. This little boy is busy throwing a tantrum outside his house for reasons unknown. He then makes his way to the door and tries to break in like they do in the movies.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea.
This dog brought home a stick, and although it fit through the door, it didn't survive long inside that house. Some glass breaks down onto the floor and the dog runs away. He's a good boy, so we'll let him pass on this one. The dog doesn't seem to enjoy visitors, because when this delivery man drops off a package at the front door, the dog breaks through the glass to shoo him away. A kangaroo jumps in front of a car and does a WWE mushroom stomp on the car window. I think that noise clearly tells that the glass is now broken.
Mother, we have a problem.
A bunch of boys were fooling around by pushing each other. But it goes wrong when one of them falls onto the glass table and it breaks. And that looks like it's the last time for sleepovers. Roxy is a serious hater of cats. It watches a cat lurk around by the window, and that means war. The dog tried to bite it through the glass, but when that didn't work, it bangs its paws on the window, which breaks. This guy probably thought it'd be a fun idea to walk into a store like he owns it, dramatically pushing the doors open with both arms like a hero. It was cool in the first half, and then when he got to the second door, the glass got the better of him. The glass door breaks and he stands there in regret. How's he gonna explain this one to the manager? I aspire to be as cool as this cat that just ran and jumped through that glass window without a second thought. We have glass, an unsupervised kid, and a knife. Need I say more? He starts out by setting the stage for whatever it is he's planning to present, then picking up the knife, tapping the glass, only for it to break. Oops. Headphone users, this is your disclaimer to tone that volume down. In the next one, two guys experiment the classic breaking glass with voice trick. Didn't look like it would work the first time, but when he brings out his inner opera voice, that glass cracks, and so do my ears. Another guy tries the same trick, but he does it on what looks like Chinese X Factor. He definitely won the judges' votes and the audience's hearts when that wine glass breaks in a couple of seconds. A kid discovers a police riot shield, and he's gonna soon find out why they're called riot shields. He breaks into the room, kicking the door, but is caught off guard when the glass window breaks in the process. That wasn't part of the scene reenactment. This football player missed the goal, but he did leave an impact, as that ball flew up and through somebody's window. The couple isn't really happy about that broken glass.
That's it, keep her deep.
It's an intense game of ice hockey, and as both teams compete against each other, one of them pulls a move that has the crowd going wild. The kid hits that hockey puck hard and breaks that glass door outside the rink. I think everyone has a bad childhood memory from playing on those wheelie chairs. This kid plays around on the chair and he accidentally rolls off and has the chair flying through the glass. This Flyers fan yells at the glass as the opposite team's players warm up. Next thing you know, Tyler Myers hits the puck towards the glass and it cracks badly. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool retaliation move. This kid plays around with a broomstick, practicing his lightsaber moves, when he accidentally breaks that glass on the cabinet. As a kid plays soccer right outside the house, he happens to kick that ball a little too hard and has it break the glass window. His reaction? Priceless. All we see is a soccer ball being played with outside. It's going good until you hear a shatter. Well, if it isn't the consequences of his own actions. Ronaldo has downsized and is playing in the backyard. He kicks that ball hard, but the aim isn't quite right as it lands in the glass window. This boy breaks the window on a bus, threatening one of the boys inside. Some serious beef is going on there, because the crazy one jumps inside and is ready to fight, but they decide to save it for later. These three boys have decided to throw rocks around, because why not? One of them throws it at the neighbor's window, and it cracks.
Broke the bat. Wow.
The basketball player just made himself the most popular guy in high school. Isaiah Banks does a dunk so hard on that glass backboard. Let's watch that on replay, because it was too good.
Oh, okay, no.
The kid throws his ball into the hoop, but he hits more than just a point. That glass breaks, and the ball falls through the hoop.
Oh, he throws it down!
One of the most iconic basketball videos out there. It's LeBron jumping over 3 meters to dunk, right after which that glass breaks.
Oh, he throws it down!
It gets better every time you watch it. So picture this. You're at the hair salon to get a haircut, and a deer breaks in. Are you a fight or flight person? Why don't you let us know in those comments? And as always, see you next time.